Ohio is the second state to introduce the Conception Begins at Erection Act. It makes it illegal for men to have sex without intent to make a baby. Let me get this straight. So you're saying, does it also include masturbation? Rep. Anita Samani introduced a bill making it a felony to discharge semen without the intent to fertilize. First charge, $1,000. Second offense, $5,000. Any subsequent offense after that's $10,000. In between performing multiple surgeries as practicing OBGYN, State Rep. Anita Samani explained, if you think it's absurd to regulate men, then you should think it's equally absurd to regulate women. There are some exceptions, such as when protection or contraceptions are used during sex. It also doesn't apply to an individual. Okay. All right. We good. We good, boys. We good. Oh man, I was gonna bust a nut right now. It does not apply when masturbating, donating sperm, or if the intercourse takes place between between LGBTQ members. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? This has to be fake, dude. This.
We're talking about a new bill in Columbus. It's getting a lot of attention. It's nicknamed the Conception Begins at Erection Act.
Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trout explains it's an attempt to expand the conversation about unplanned pregnancies and whether men should be held accountable as well. One more reminder, this report does use technical language.
You don't get pregnant on your own.
That's why gynecologist and Ohio State Rep. Anita Samani wants to start regulating men's reproductive health care.
If you're going to penalize someone for an unwanted pregnancy, then why not penalize the person who is also responsible for the pregnancy?
She introduced...
Wait. So you're saying if we pull out, it's against the law? That's crazy. Yeah, Steph, you're right. That makes no sense. Thought they believe they were clumps of cells and not babies. This is just an attempt to control men? That's... If you told me this was from the Babylon Bee, I would have believed you.
Introduced a bill that would make it a felony for men to discharge genetic material without the intent to...
Now, chat, if you guys don't know what a felony does, a felony basically makes sure that you cannot buy a gun. I'm not sure if it lets you vote, but not being able to buy a gun...
fertilize an embryo. There are some exceptions, such as if you use protection during sex with a partner or masturbation. So what this would apply to is consensual sex without a condom, without actually wanting to procreate.
It's beyond.
Okay. Now, my question is, like, for the porn stars out there. Like, we do know that, like, most of them, if not all of them, I believe there's, like, some kind of stupid law that was passed where, like, they have to, like, wear a condom during shooting. But I know that some of them don't. So if they live in Ohio, they're basically fucked. What about OnlyFans? Confucius say, not a day keep the county witch. Oh my God, man.
Ridiculous what's going on here. It's a mockery of the most basic biological concepts.
That sentiment is something both anti-abortion advocate Austin Weigel and Samani agree on.
If you think it's absurd to regulate men, then you should think it's equally absurd to regulate women.
So this is really a statement.
It is a statement.
Voters legalized.
She's doing this just because fuck men.
2023, but activists like Weigel are still trying to reverse that. He says that in the coming weeks, lawmakers will introduce a new bill to criminalize abortion totally.
Just says human life begins at conception. Therefore, all the protections that are offered to other people under the state law are also offered to the preborn.
He adds that he understands that Samani is being satirical, but that she's missing the mark.
The pro-life movement has never tried to regulate women's bodies. We're trying to regulate the actions of people who want to kill another person.
Weigel says
That's
this
true.
bill is invasive and isn't based on science, and he questions how the Democrats are spending their time.
If they think that it's a waste of taxpayer money, well, then they should think the same on the other side.
This bill likely isn't conceivable in the GOP-controlled
Conceivable.
legislature, but it is heating up the conversation. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.
This is actually real. This is wild. Actually real. Holy crap. Oh man. That's crazy. That's pretty wild. Steph sent me the photo. Oh no! No way! Oh my God! Why is she so shiny? Oh, okay, chat. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys just got here. Cabatenio sent a photo. He's like, hey, you should check out this photo. This was the girl that Cabatenio sent in the Discord. Then Steph was like, oh, you want to see more of her? I'll DM it to you. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. That's probably the worst photo I have ever seen of anyone. And the thing is, that's like, she's glistening too. She looks like a donut. Like she's got glazed with like there's so much folds, man. Oh my God. She literally looked like one of those twisted donuts. Oh.